Why am I in my car? It's a great question. Because I have 2 cats who won't leave me alone so I can do this review. Hi, it's Lauren, and I am here in my car to talk about You Season 2. Dropped on Netflix a couple of days ago, and I have gotten through the first 4 episodes. Obviously, spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch a review online. But I do think we have to recap Season 1 very quickly. We begin in a bookstore, Season 1, with Joe. Seems like a normal guy. This girl walks in. Her name is Beck. Her name is Guinevere Beck. This show has a lot of weird names that you just get used to. You don't even really realize that they're weird. And it's very sweet. It seems sweet, and it's fine until our good friend Joe starts kind of showing his true colors, not to Beck, but to us, because we're in his head. He's got a, how do I put this? Like an obsessive personality, maybe? That's a nice way to say that. Yeah. Kills Beck's ex-boyfriend after he puts him in a glass box in a basement. Beck's best friend, her name is Peach. Another weird name. Let's put up a weird name counter. That's 2. Joe realizes that Peach likes Beck as more than a friend. So therefore, he has to kill her. Beck starts to figure out that Joe has done some bad things. And she confronts him about it. He puts her in the glass box in the basement and ends up having to kill her because she knows too much. And then at the very end of Season 1, we get a little cliffhanger because Joe's back working at the bookstore and this girl comes in and is like, we have some unfinished business. Her name is Candace, and she is Joe's ex-girlfriend who Joe thought was dead. Spoiler alert, she's not. So we begin Season 2, and Joe has moved to LA. His name is Will now, or he's telling everybody his name is Will. He strikes up a friendship with the daughter of his new landlord. She's 15, her name's Ellie. She's awesome. He gets a job at a place that, I don't know if I guess they exist in LA. They don't exist here. It's like a bookstore, plus a grocery store, plus a restaurant and a coffee shop. I don't know. It's a lot of things in one. And then he sees Love. Her name is Love. Weird name counter 3. But he's in his head. He's like, nope, can't start this. He's still getting over Beck, and he's like, that whole situation got out of hand. I'm here in LA to start new, to start fresh. It is too soon for me to start being in love with someone. But he's Joe, and he can't help it. What I do like about Love is she's stronger than Beck was. She's more independent. She's more feisty. Beck was really, sad. We also find out she has a twin brother. His name is 40. Weird name counter. 4. Forty. 40. And by the end of the first episode, you're kind of like, okay, maybe he is really trying. Maybe he's blah, blah, blah. No, he's brought his glass box with him to LA, and now it's in a giant, I don't know if I've ever seen one this big, a giant storage shelter. The real Will is in the box. The real Will starts to create some problems for our good friend Joe because he owes some people some money, and a random man shows up and cuts Joe's finger off and wants the money in exchange for the finger. Joe ends up killing that guy. So we also have this side plot of this comedian named Henderson. He's sort of friends with Love's brother, and Ellie, our good friend Ellie, she thinks he can help her get into the business. And it ends up with Joe breaking into Henderson's house and finding pictures of underage girls. So then Joe takes it to another Joe level, drugs Henderson and ties him up and tries to get him to confess on camera. Henderson breaks free, and Joe's trying to stop him, and then Henderson falls down the stairs and he's dead. We think he's dead. See, it's hard to trust when people are dead in this show. I think one of the reasons I like this show so much is that it reminds me of one of my other really favorite shows, Dexter. Joe is not as smart as Dexter by a long shot. Dexter had a set of rules. He had a very regimented system of how he did it. Joe kills on accident. Joe kills out of impulse and reflex and desperation. you find yourself sympathizing and liking this guy who's the central character who is a killer. The last little nugget in these first 4 episodes is Love and 40 go to like a film festival. The girl walks up and it's Candace. So I don't know what that means because I haven't watched the next episode. I think my neighbors, I can see them in their kitchen looking out their back window. And they might be looking at me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to see me rainbow some more, subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment if you like what I said or hate what I said. You know, it's fine. Whatever you want to say. I'm here for it. Bring it on.